All right, how you Gemini's doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you guys with a timeline read. Got some jumpers already. Get my little shuffle going on. I like getting the shuffle. The shuffle is almost it's imperative to me. Like anytime I grab a deck, it helps me like feel. Um, it's like it's a circular thing, you know. I don't know, like chi. Um, but it just gets the energy going. And then when I really get disconnected and I just let my hands just go, all right, so what do we got for you here, Gemini? What do we got going on? So I got some cards trying to ride out here, which is nice. There we go. So the other thing for me is when I read tarot, just to get you guys involved. Um, when I read tarot, I actually try to just let my hands just naturally get into a rhythm, you know, let it like a vibrationally just pick up a rhythm when they're shuffling. It's not always easy, and what happens is you'll see a card will just jump out if you can get into a nice rhythm. All right, so there's an offer coming in, maybe by June. Um, I would say that this is a genuine offer, something solid. Um, the X is in here. I don't know what that means. The 10 is prominent, the Roman numeral X. So I don't know if that actually resonates with you. Let's keep going here. But the broken down roof is also resonate with me. Right. I would be wondering what that would mean here. But anyway, let's keep going. There's a past life situation moving in either with you or with this past person. Maybe they have a look, your cards are just jumping out. I can't even get shuffling anymore. So what's going on is it looks like this past person has worked on something, if that makes any sense. Or they were working on a situation to help grow a look at this. I'm not even done. Like all right, let me just do this, Gemini. We'll just okay, let me just keep going. So how you doing, Gemini? How's things going? How's life in the fast lane? Like really? Like I'm like seriously, every time I had to stop talking. Um, but I was ironically I was talking to a Gemini recently and we're talking about like life challenges, right? And how that is. And like when you're overwhelmed and we all have all have had the feeling. I don't care who you are when you're overwhelmed, and a lot of times what we have is we have had the situation where the universe is out to get us. The universe is infinitely trying to destroy us, take us out at the knee, and end us. I think for us, we have a hard time believing that there's a positive to a negative. But the reality of that whole situation is that the universe is actually just testing us, saying, "What would you do if I did this again? Would you would you fight back? Would you just get let me do it again and just get back up and say, 'Don't do that ever again,' and then it does it again? Or would you just like say to this universe, 'Stop doing that?'" And I think this is where we're at. I really do. I believe this, Gemini. I know it sounds odd. I know it sounds really, really odd. But let's take a look here. There's an offer being made in June, and like this could be you offering it into yourself, but there's a divine communication coming in. So what I see here is this is that like I have only one of these out of all my tarot decks. I doubled up. I have one of these black two of cups, and when it's in the upright, it's in a very good situation. But it shows me that like you or somebody else you're connected to is going to be a feminine manifester, but it's going to be building on something that's going to be they're going to be uh, really high on intuition. There's a major life moment going on, some major energies getting shifted, a lot of energies getting shifted. This is something that was not quite expected. It's a loss of something, but a gain of another something else. Um, so Gemini, I would say that you're going through something here relatively soon. There could be a mention of heartbreak or getting over heartbreak here because there's choice of choices coming in parallel to this. But the Star Course candidate is helping guide the situation. The Tower moment and justice are very much tied hand in hand, whatever that means. But this divine communication is going to help fuel your future endeavors. This is not a commitment. This is whatever this is for you, Gemini. It's not a long-term commitment, but it is love. It is definitely love, Gemini. You are 100% guiding yourself into love. This is a masculine manifester. What are we talking about? Yeah. So I think we're heading into this divine partnership. You're meeting somebody or somebody's meeting you where they're yeah, this is the oh my God. Yeah, so this is divine masculine manifester. But somebody's been left out in the cold. There's been a feeling somebody's been left out in the cold, even though this tower moment has had to happen. It's almost like you had to break a few eggs to make it the most amazing omelet that's been ever made. Have you ever had the most amazing omelet? Oh my God, the most delicious omelet. No, because it's still, you have those goddamn eggs in the refrigerator or however you want to store them. Um, but what they're saying here is if you don't break your eggs, what the fuck? How are you gonna ever have a great omelet? Look, you can't have it both ways. It's right here. It's right here, Gemini. And that is your symbol, just so you know. And I think you already do know. And that's your sign. That's your card and your secondary cornerstone. Look at this. You're only judging yourself, just so you know. Look at this. The tower moment's yours. Like you're causing the tower moment to yourself. But and it's like you can pull a band-aid off slow or rip it off and be like, "Oh shit, I'm brand new." Like, yeah, you are. That's why you had the band-aid on. Like, whatever this is, you're coming out of it as a brand new person. So take this life lesson, and go with it. Yes, you are. Oh my God, you are hitting the home runs here. You're like, oh, I forgot. I know I'm a soul. Yes, you are a soul. And what's going to happen with you? You're going to actually utilize all those past memories, lives, lessons. You bossed up. You're bossed up. There's no higher than you. They come to you. That's your king. You're the king of the hill. You're the queen of the hill. You're the top of the top. So even though you might have had some past somethings going on, because I see there's some energy that was like, whoa, this is some really wonky energy. And like I said, maybe breadcrumbed here and there, whatever. But we all get into some issues. You put away those burdens. You're like, I don't. That was the past, bro. I don't care. That's what. Yeah, that's your new mindset. That was the past. That's not now. That's the past. Because your mindset is set into like, I am now I am like now the first millionaire. The divine's telling you, set it into motion. That's the masculine manifester. I just told you the divine masculine manifester. The divine masculine manifester. Set it into motion. I am the first millionaire in my family. Whatever you have to do, just start saying it. What are people going to say? No. And then all of a sudden, bang, you're a millionaire. That's how the universe works. You're the only one. You're entrapping yourself. Look, the divine's on both sides saying, we'll give you what you need. You're the one being an idiot. Commit to it. Put the ring on it. For real. Like you don't have to look deep into it. You want someone to say, "Hey, is this true?" And they're gonna go like this. Yeah, it is. Boom, high five, fist bump, special handshake, whatever you want. You want someone to give you a signed, sealed, delivered form to confirm this. But Gemini, that's not how it works. I can tell you from your energy, like you and your emotional perspective, you like this sneakiness. Like you're like, no, no, I don't trust. I can't. And there's heartbreak down here. Like you're very emotional, like base. You've gotten over it, but you always have heartbreak. You're like, but I remember this one time. I do remember this person. They did this though. but you can't get. You have to move on to love. You have to love it, love and think higher perspectives, higher vibrations. Get out of that old thinking. Drop, unhitch that fucking trailer. You don't need it. What are you doing? Get rid of the trailer you don't need. Move on. For real. Like you're like in control. It's like you have the capacity. End it. End it. End this light. End this vibrational situation and then move to that next like I don't know. I'd say like it's like you have like you like if I want what's that dream you want to fulfill? Just follow through with that. Instead of worrying about the past problem, focus on the new temptation. That's kind of what it is. Like it's like you have to end the issue. Because I think you're burdened with the past. They're saying, no, no, end this person, end this the one who's like, oh, all I worry about is my toy trains. Well, no, it's not. You're gonna worry about your toy trains. You're gonna be worrying about your like new cryptocurrency because like that's like your thing. Because like you're like I'm curious about it. I don't know. What am I don't know. I just know there's something about it. I'll ask my friend about it. That's what I'm saying. This kind of mentality is that's what it is. You end that weird connection, like where cryptocurrency just got like approved and all this other stuff. But our people think get into this like weird fetish of talking about things, and they don't ever let go. But it ends the old reality for them. That's what happens. Why? Because they wanted to know about something. But where does that want to know about something come from? Focus on those things. That's all I'm saying, Gemini. Focus on that stuff. That's you, and that's you raising your vibration. Every time one of those things comes up, boom, do the next one. Boom, the next one, next one, next one. And all of a sudden, you're going to be. It doesn't matter if it has a note of certificate from it. You're going to be basically raise your vibration to become the best version of yourself. Look, you're establishing it. This here is like, oh, the lawyers have signed off. It's like I'm a fucking emperor or empress. I don't care. Get out of my way. You really think? You think if King Charles came to the city of Worcester, they would make him fill out a form? He'd be like, no. My point is, that's not how it works. It's your reality. You own it. Take ownership. All right, Gemini. Let me know what you guys think. I will talk to you soon. I will see you on Wednesday, 7 Eastern, and you leave some comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Thumbs up and hit the notification bell because that's the other thing we've been talking about. I've been going live at weird times, just kind of getting some practice in. So if you really want to catch me live at whenever I go live, there's a good way to do it. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.